Hey guys, Miss Dragon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. So we are starting off with hunts. So our first one is in Cape Orsier, and our other one is in the Penitent's Gate. So I will meet you in those locations. I think I found it. I think it's this thing.
Thanks, girl.
Prince of Death, rank A. Oh boy.
Not another one. Nice try.
Well, it did work.
Too slow.
No. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but...
Get him. Too slow. Nice try. This one. Kill! Over here! All yours, Torgal!
I should have did impulse. That's fine.
Now, Torgal!
Not sure if this was a good idea, but it should be fine. Okay.
This one. Nice try.
It's kind of nice that I have Joshua and Joe with me at all times.
Now, Torgal!
Oh, okay, there we go. Notorious Mark Slain. Look at all that money. Dark Steel.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Same. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, we should be coming up to our next mark. Should be this guy right here.
Straight home now.
Knight of the Splendent Heart. This should be interesting.
Outlaw. The one who drove His Highness to madness. On your knees.
What? He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
It's all your fault.
Kill! Go, Torgal! This one. Too slow. Nice try.
Only your death will serve.
Odin.
Now, Torgal! Dreamer! Over here! Blizzard! All yours, Torgal! What did I just tell you twice?
This is fun. Oops. Okay, hang on. What am I doing?
This one. Nice try.
That was such a waste. Oh well.
Too slow.
No, not even close.
That's better.
Over here! Go, Torgal!
That wasn't even close.
Get him.
Okay, I'm not gonna get... Okay, good thing I didn't try. Thought I was holding the button for Zantetsuken, but I wasn't close. Oh, hello. I always get hit by that.
Not good.
Here we go again. Oops.
Nice try.
Okay, there we go. Notorious Mark slain. And what did we get? Meteorite. Okay.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Yes, well. Since when was there an obelisk up here? Well, whatever. Let's go do something. I figured I should probably pick up this quest. Whatever it was.
You alright?
Silver linings.
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Etta's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
No.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Etta's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Yes, we will
Is there
help.
anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Okay.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo.
And where am I supposed to find that?
Out lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need. A feather.
That or the bird whose arse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Of course. Okay, we are going to prioritize this one. So we have to go to Martha's Rest, I believe. Yes. So we'll go to Martha's Rest. Okay, well,
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
there's one right here, so we'll talk to him
Excuse me.
first.
I'm looking for something.
Oh, well, then I'm your man.
Cool beans.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not.
Nah?
Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here. There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo. Near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I'm not done yet. Okay. Let's find someone else to talk to. Oh, here's another person. Hello.
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find.
Okay.
No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Okay, I guess I have to find one more. And here's number 3, I guess. Hello.
Can I help you with summit?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies.
But
If
Okay.
it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Yep. Now
silver
can we
chocobo
leave?
sighted in the
Alright.
hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true. But since I'm already here,
Okay, let us see here. I'll just run there. Okay, we should be in the area. I think I have to go up and around though. Yeah,
they're not left by bandits for a change.
down here. All right. Silver chocobo.
More tracks. And these look fresh. A chocobo was here. And recently. Perhaps it still is.
Well, then I suppose we should go have a look.
I don't hear hear anything.
No, but
Well, I'll be damned.
oh, oh. They look white, not silver.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Aw,
Let's get this back to Gav before they change their minds.
sounds good. And let's keep this place a secret so they don't get hunted to oblivion. Is there anything in here? Have I been here before? Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Let's head back to Gav then. Alright, Gav, I have it.
Was no trouble.
Clive, you're back. How'd you get on? Any luck?
Yep.
Any luck, you say?
There you go.
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
Secret.
It's a long story.
Are we gonna tell it?
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Oh.
Blame yourself, Clive. The blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me.
Yep.
Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go.
Nice.
What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Yeah.
Oh, will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself. Come on.
Alright. Guess we're going together. To the infirmary? Yeah. Alright, welcome to the infirmary. Let's see how things are going.
Ah, me lords.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please.
Little nervous, are we?
It's beautiful. Did you make it?
We did. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too.
Aw.
Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, me lords, for everything.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
I will.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced.
Okay. Now we're going drinking?
Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
Nah.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over. What with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. Me whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Aw. Av.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
Aw.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
Aw, bonding, yay.
I may have had one too many.
You think?
you may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off. Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Aw, quest complete. Silver linings. Winter mead. Alright, another collectible. Very good then. That is done. Now, let's go off somewhere and do a quest.
Here we are again. Carava. If you were a tortoise, Torgor, where would you hide?
Ah, yes, we're tortoise hunting. I was like, what? Why are we here? Like, what? I think that's the tortoise. That's the wrong button. Also, did I see something? Well, whatever.
Looks like we found him.
We found our tortoise. No, that didn't even hit. He's a magic tortoise. He's supposed to be really old, right? That was his whole thing? I don't remember. Why are we hunting a tortoise? Oh yeah, I can't hit him from the back.
Over here! Go kill! Get him! Ogle, kill! This one.
Did that? Okay, it kind of did. I was like, did that even hit at all? Yeah, are we... We're collecting items for mid, yes? Is that what this is? Something like that. Oh, well. Whatever.
Now, Torgal! Muhammad!
I'm like stuck on the turtle. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, it's basically dead. We'll just, yeah, Giga Flare, whatever, to death. Enemy slain. Okay, we now have our shell. Adamantoise shell.
I better get these materials to Mid so she can finish her prototype.
Okay, back to the hideaway. All right, Mid, I'm back. Got your stuff.
Mid? Tell me this is all you need.
There's your things.
Aw, you make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me this is all you need.
It's most of what I need. After you left,
Oh
I
boy.
went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0
And
and a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Of course.
the children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know.
Meh.
I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Of course. Well, hopefully it's just up these stairs around the corner.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
Yeah, there they are.
Not exactly.
Sup, kitties? You got my cog?
Sid! Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine.
Nah.
She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember!
Nah.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
I hope it's still in the bag of bits.
Since your lesson, we've been disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find.
That
All the
doesn't
pieces
sound
that
very
are
good.
left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
Oh no.
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all?
Okay.
Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Yeah, so they're just taking things apart. It doesn't sound like a very good thing. But, alright. As long as nothing's, like, malfunctioning because of it. Alright, Mid, here's your thing.
Well, did they have it?
Yep. Here you go.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are
Sure.
you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see.
Okay, but why do you need a really small one? Oh, because it's a really small model.
That should do it. Here goes nothing.
These are oars.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes, children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head, or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase, especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge.
Why?
I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm going to bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
Or you could just destroy them, but I guess that works too.
I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
She doesn't want them used for war, but if she hides them, there's still a chance that they can be used for war.
Of course.
Oh well,
If
whatever.
I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
Quest complete. Okay. That is aiming high done. Model airship. Cool. So right now I feel like the side quests are just giving us collectibles. Alright, let's check out some of these collectible thingies. So Vale Signboard, the emblem of the Vale, North Reach's far-famed House of Ill Repute. The town is the gateway to the imperial capital of Oriflame, where waves of old money and new lap against the opposing sides of the Great Wall. However, the Vale's proprietor, Isabel, knows it best as a safe haven in a storm, the town that took in her and the man she loved when the rest of the world shunned them. Briar's Kiss signboard, the emblem of the Briar's Kiss, the finest forge in Dalamil, run by its puckish and precocious young forge master Lubor. He inherited both his forge and the role of desert hare from his predecessor, the original Rosina Dalamil, though the mayoralty of Dalamil he won entirely by his own merits. Rusted Battle Helm, Archduke Elwin's helm worn in his victorious campaign to quell the northern uprising and later laid to rest upon his memorial stone. Now it sleeps in Clive's chambers, a constant reminder of the bravery and selflessness of the man in whose footsteps he and his brother mean to follow. Snow Daisy Garland, a fragrant diadem, hand-woven by Jill from flowers picked on the shores of Oilafeist Bay. The garland rekindles memories of a more innocent time and speaks of a love that can never fade. Model airship, Mid's dangerous dream of flight, immortalized in miniature. Though the experiment ended in failure, Mid has allowed Clive to keep hold of the model so that once her renown has grown, he might sell the piece for an exorbitant amount of gil. Winter Mead, a gift from Gav, this potent potable is made from honey collected in the Northern Territory's short summers and fermented slowly over the next 6 moons. Despite an obvious inability to hold his drink, Gav has insisted that he be allowed to share the bottle when the time has come to crack the seal. Charred sparring sword? Clive's old sparring sword, salvaged by Torgal in the aftermath of the Ironblood invasion and hidden at Clive's original hideaway, the Rookery. It is a reminder of who Clive once was and who he has become, as well as of the unbreakable bond between lifelong friends. And we have some missives, so a hideaway welcome. Etta seems fond of the silver bow we gave her, so much so she's taking to setting it atop her belly as she rests. To hear her tell it, the rascal kicks something fierce when she does, too. Sounds like we have another fighter on our hands, and none too soon. I can hardly wait to teach our newest little cursebreaker everything I know, though I suppose we can all celebrate first. No need to get ahead of ourselves now, Gav. That which conquers all. Here, not long removed from when last you placed yourself between us and peril, I sit and pen yet another letter in which I try and find the words to somehow express the gratitude of an entire town. Still, something feels different about our latest triumph. Where in the past we leaned ever so heavily upon your good graces, this time we found strength elsewhere, in ourselves. Our hardship has shown us that which should have been apparent all along. We are not as different as we want to believe. Does a peasant love his homeland any less than a noble? Does a bearer love his family any less than another man who does his own? It is this love that has united us and given us true strength. Should every thrall, Akashic, bandit, and brigand in the realm come charging our gates, we will not fret. We will not falter. We will fight. And we will win, Isabel. The greatest gift. It feels like a lifetime ago. It was a lifetime ago. That afternoon on Man's Hill was our very first adventure, but somehow I knew even then that it would not be our last. I will never forget that day, and the simple fact that you have not either fills my heart with a joy so fierce I cannot describe it. Since the moment we first met, you have always been an important part of me, the half that makes me whole. When times are darkest, you are my light. When I am lost, you are my guiding star. You are just what I need. You are all that I need. You are the greatest gift. Jill. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I think I'm going to leave this video here, guys. It is a short one today. Next time, we'll continue on with our side quests. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!